doing well. How are you?
Good. We're here for a new podcast that we're starting, North Texas Talks
with Jim and Jenni.
So we're going to talk to you a little bit about how this got started.
Yeah. So we were both at a commercial real estate summit not even a month ago, right?
Right.
Here in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And you came up to me.
Did I come up to you or did you come up to me?
You thought I would have.
I thought you came up to me, but I was sitting there minding my own business.
That's all I do. We were networking, okay? We're at a networking event.
We were networking.
There.
We were
Ni
sitting
tú ni yo, my mom would say. Not you or me. It was just a flow.
We were sitting in our own space. And this summit was all the big commercial real estate brokers and agents and investors at this event that takes place once a year at the
I heard once every 2 years. Is it once a year? I'm not sure.
Okay.
It was my first time.
Okay.
Yeah, I
once
saw
every
it and
2
I signed
years.
up.
Yeah, because I have to do my continued ed once every 2 years.
That makes sense.
So,
yeah.
Okay, there you go again, so for sure. So,
thank you so much. Yeah.
That was good. So we got to talking, and you said, "Tell everybody what you said to me." So I get this right.
So I know. So Jim started talking about himself and a little bit of what he does, right? And then I was drinking my coffee that I brought from home. And as soon as you started talking about the multicultural Western, then I was like, looked at you and I said, then you must be Dr. Tara Reid's dad. And I go like this, and it said Girls on the Run, because her and I worked together at Girls on the Run, which is an international nonprofit that we both spent some time with.
Well, I support nonprofits on Jim Austin Online.
That's great.
So I've run your PR, public relations, the good things that organization.
We did great work. So that it was a connection and then another connection. And we both text Dr. Tara Reid a picture and just saw how small our worlds and large they are at the same time, right?
Yeah, it was a good mix. Dr. Reid is PR, education, and doing some great things. So around town, I used to.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
I like that.
That's what it is.
Okay.
And then more people come up to me and say, "Are you Dr. Tara Reid's dad?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah." You see the resemblance, and so it starts out like that.
Yeah.
It lets me know. Because when your kids excel, that's all you can be thankful for. I have 5 children, a job, and they got college degrees, and their wings are flying. They were in the nest and got pushed out, and they're doing their thing.
Doing their thing, and they're doing it well.
Very well.
Yeah.
So you have one.
I have one. Yeah.
Yes.
That's all I can handle at the moment.
Yeah. So,
but tell me a little bit about who Jim Austin is and his background for those that don't know.
Well, wonderful question. Jim Austin is a commercial real estate broker in the business for 45 years. And as I said early, known as the Fresh Prince of commercial real estate. Get up every morning at 5 a.m. looking to make something happen. Came here to Fort Worth after a career with American Express, 5 years, sales manager in Fort Worth. And then I wanted more. So I decided I didn't want to go back to New York. I resigned and hung out my shingle. Was taught 2 years with Sam McCall, who had been in the business for 25 years. Saw something in me, took me under his wings, and taught me commercial real estate. Hung my shingle out, and every day, this is what I do. And then I'm a giver. I'm a giver. Austin started the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum that highlights the fact that 1/4 of the cowboys are Black, Hispanic, Native American, and Asian.
That's right.
And then you even go deeper than that. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm the founder of Jim Austin Online, which is about networking and marketing. And then I have a little ticket brokerage business. So I hustle cowboy tickets and tickets to Dickies Arena. And shoot, there's something else in there. Oh, I just opened up Stillwater.
Tell us about Stillwater.
Yeah, Stillwater is brand new. It's kind of formerly the Elks Lodge and been around for 5 years. And I just purchased the building, and we opened up a Stillwater lounge. We do live music on Sundays. Now we're going to start 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And you can come by and get some of the best musical artists in Texas. And encourage you to go by there. There's a website, stillwaterlounge.com. jimostinonline.com. Get on our mailing list or join Jim Austin Online mailing list. 4,000 people hear from me every month, twice, about what's going on.
That's
So now let's talk about you. You know, hey, look, I love that hat.
thank you.
Now you work in that hat, that red, and see, I'm a cap. And
Oh,
that
so it
color,
makes
Cap Alpha
sense.
Psi.
I know
Oh
capless.
yeah, I know. Check with them and see what they say.
It's all good.
Okay.
So shout out to Rockham. It's my client's hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jenni Ibarra. Where do I start, right? We all have a story. I am originally from LA. I moved to Fort Worth, Texas 25 years ago, to the point that I was very much, I think when you're from Cali, you're from Cali and you resist a Texan. But then in 2020, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start saying y'all. It's a good word.
Yeah, it's a great word.
It's gender inclusive. It's like you don't get in trouble. It talks to everybody. It's a great word. So I started saying y'all, and this is part of our culture, a Western,
You
right?
see our hats? I have a Stetson on.
And did you see my name? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's custom. Yeah. We love it. We love Rockham. And so I've been in Texas. I finished school here. Then I was at Univision for 10 years doing media, radio, TV, all of that. And then I had a daughter. So then I wanted my life to slow down because, as we know, the media world and the concerts and the events and the sports can take a lot of time from you. So I landed a job with Blue Zones Project, how to make the city of Fort Worth a healthier place to live. And we did great community initiatives. We worked on everywhere where people work, play, pray, and live. And how do we make the healthy choice the easy choice? You know, we had great success story. We went from 100 healthiest where people love to live to like 31st. And we had the United States General Surgeon come and celebrate all the community work that we did. Yeah. We saw where, we brought the bike lanes, we made it. Shout out to the team, right? That I love is like Rainy Food Market, because we know it's in a fruit desert. And so people had to walk over 3 miles to get fresh fruits and vegetables. So we brought the initiative of there was under new ownership of how do we help you, connect you with the farmers, connect the high school students to do the mural so that our community has access to onions and apples and bananas locally. So that was the kind of work that we did. And then from there, I transitioned to Girls on the Run since I have a younger daughter. And which is a nonprofit to help young girls with their mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical health.
I liked it.
Yes. We did great work. I studied psychology. I teach yoga, meditation. I like all of that, just how do we get better? And then transition to real estate.
There it is. There's the connection. Jenni's a commercial real estate agent.
Yes.
I am 8 years. I also served on the Texas on the commission, because that's when you're making the laws and giving out the penalties, and you don't want to get in trouble with them.
We do not want to. We want to keep our license active and clean.
Sure.
Right?
Sure. So we're working together doing some commercial real estate.
We would love to hear from you, audience, what you want to hear about and who we can get on our podcast. And we're happy to make those arrangements. I think you're very well connected. I know a few people. So let's let the magic unfold.
That is so true. Been here in Fort Worth 48 years. Came in March of 1977 after doing a stint with American Express Corporation for 5 years, and decided I did not. Well, lifestyle.
Yeah.
Lifestyle. See, I'm an old country boy. You didn't know that about me.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I didn't get it.
I was born in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Okay.
Home of Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
So we lived out in Bladen County, sister. So when I was 12, my mom said, look, we're migrating to the north. Dad had 8 sisters, and he was the baby boy. So my grandfather kept going until he had a boy. And thank God, if he didn't do that, I wouldn't be sitting
You would
right
not be here.
Yes. So we moved up there, and I stayed in New Jersey till I finished high school and attended Howard University, the Black Mecca.
We love Howard.
Yeah. Howard's always doing some positive things. American Express saw something in me and offered me a position to be sales management trainee. Trained for a year, went all over the world with American Express, learning about.
Got some good experience.
So I blended that leadership experience.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was a leader until when you're a leader, you start leading, you know. So, and here we are.
And here we are.
Jim and Jenni.
So thank y'all. We hope that you tune in. We're going to have great interviews, great information, great resources. And that is the intention of the show.
Hey, everybody. This is Jim Austin and
Jenni Ibarra.
And we just finished taping our first episode of our new North Texas Talks
with Jim and Jenni.
And we're going to be covering a lot of topics, and we wanted to go live on Facebook so that you can start looking for our handle, you know, when we launch. But we are launching today.
It's launched.
Yeah.
It's already done.
Both of us got up this morning at 4, got here at 8 o'clock, and we did our first interview, and we have another one, and another one. So we want to let you know that if you're interested in doing your own podcast, if you're interested in being interviewed on this show, or if you just want to stay connected in what's going on in North Texas. I'm the founder of Jim Austin Online, president, CEO, and my newsletter hits 4,000 people. So we have an audience right away. So sitting here is with my new co-host, Jenni.
Yes.
And I'm so excited because both of us work in commercial real estate.
Yes, we do.
We both have families, and we're both doing something that's going to make a difference.
Yeah, we both have that nonprofit heart and the way of giving back and connecting. And I think that's the full intention, as to how do we share, educate, empower, share resources, and get people on the podcast that are doing great things in our community, right?
Yes.
From business to nonprofit to AI to festivals. What is happening in Fort Worth, where the West begins?
And we both get up in the morning and get dressed and put on our cowboy hats.
That's it. Yeah.
So
when people call me, they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Me acabo de poner la tejana," which means I just put on my cowboy hat. So I'm ready.
When you listen and view our podcast, we will be talking to some of the leaders in North Texas and beyond. So that's what you're going to get, and we'll give you a date that it'll be released, and it'll be on all digital platforms.
Yeah,
you know, for sure. So that's good. One of the things that I'm a commercial real estate broker with the Austin Company, commercial real estate, somebody to buy, sell, or lease. Tag name is Jim Austin. What's my tagline? It's, you know,
the Fresh Prince of Commercial Real Estate.
Right. There it is.
Yeah.
Fresh,
he just wanted me to say it.
The Fresh Prince of Commercial Real Estate, making people's dreams come true.
And I'm Jenni Ibarra, the founder of Cultura Fort Worth, which is telling you what's happening, what's popping, what's not here in our city with our culture.
Yes.
You know?
So, I mean,
and we both do commercial real estate, and I speak Spanish.
Look, you know.
It just makes sense.
It makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, and if it makes sense, then it makes dollars.
Yeah.
And we're here to help you, right?
And we're here to help you, and you can go to the website, Jim Austin Online. This show will be powered by Jim Austin Online. Go there, you'll find out everything that's going on in the North Texas. So
yeah.
I partner with a lot of nonprofits, and we support them.
Yeah.
But if you want to know what's happening right now, what's happening is
tell us.
Stillwater Lounge.
Where is it at?
It's 2219 Evans Avenue on the corner of Davis and Evans. Evans is a historical neighborhood. One of the great things that's happening there, in addition to the homes, are just aligned with the near South Side Hospital District. So the National Juneteenth Museum will be located down at Evans and Rosedale.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's $70 million that's coming into the neighborhood.
That's great.
And then Evans, next to the Shamley Library, they hired a company out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's going to be building new homes, apartments, and commercial development. So
our city's changing so rapidly and so much. So this is the place to know what's happening, what's coming to our city, and where you should invest, where you should buy, where you should be. How can we help people stay here?
Yeah. Well, we're here.
Yeah.
And if you come into the neighborhood, there's so many new homes.
Yeah.
You know, there's a new soul food restaurant coming in.
I love that.
Uncle Todd's Soul Food Restaurant. So stay tuned for that. Young lady stopped by my office, and they're bringing in a farm to market
I love that.
location on the corner of Allen and Evans Avenue. Yeah, Williams Barbershop.
Yeah.
That's where I get my hair cut.
Oh,
Williams
nice.
Barbershop.
How long have you been going to that?
Not long.
It's
It's
new.
a hidden secret, but I'm going to tell all of you because most men paying anywhere from $25 to $75 for a haircut. You go to Williams Barbershop, it's $8 and a $2 tip.
That's a steal.
I know. And these kids that are coming out are doing it just as well as
That's
a
great.
regular barber.
And they're probably getting all the experience, the practice.
You walk right in, sit down, they appoint you to a barber. So shout out to James Thomas, the owner, and he's on Evans Avenue down by Evans and Rosedale.
All right.
There's so much going down there.
So much.
So Stillwater is open. We're doing live music on Sundays from 4 until 10 o'clock. We have a caterer. Chef Carrie is cooking it up so you can get your food when you come in. And it's only a cost of $10. So you can go on the website, stillwaterlounge.com for information. You can find out who's going to be there. But one of my favorites is going to be there on November the 2nd. Joe McBride is coming in. Nice. And then the big jazz guy, Tom Braxton, called me, said, Jim, how do I get into Stillwater? I said, look, let's look at the calendar. So he'll be there November the 12th.
Is November 8th or 9th open? Because I'm trying to have a party.
Well, that's around your birthday.
Yeah.
Are you Scorpio?
I am. What are you?
I'm Taurus.
That's interesting.
Scorpio,
we're
Taurus.
sister signs. We're the opposite.
Yes.
But the same.
Yes, but the same.
I don't know.
So soon as we get off, we'll check with Lucinda. But that date, the 8th, is open. That Saturday.
That's Saturday.
That's Saturday. So we
and
definitely
can
do that. Yeah.
Right?
Sunday, we did away with the brunch.
Okay.
Nobody was showing up.
Oh,
I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Well, we just did it yesterday.
Okay.
And from 1 to 4, people are still in church.
They are.
I said, Jim, why are you having a brunch from 1 to 4?
People are in church.
I put a pin in that sucker real quick. Yesterday, we rebranded. So we'll open at 4, network, and then at 5 to 7, live music.
All right.
And we start with Shay. This coming Sunday.
Okay,
but we got the scope. Lenny Nance is coming through. And then we're bringing in Michael on the 20th of November. He's a bad boy that does that smooth singing. So I talked to him yesterday, and he's coming on in town. And then we have an old blues weekend.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. That weekend, we're bringing in Micra on the 19th, bringing TJ Hooker.
Okay.
You know who Johnny Taylor is? Johnny Taylor is the master.
Yeah?
Of
I'm
blues.
excited.
He had a sweet voice, and his son is doing a tribute to him. And then on the church, we bring in L.T. Eccles. Okay. He's just a big blues guy. So look out. Come check us out. We are also doing the Arlington Jazz Festival with the great Adam Hawley, guitarist, Julian Vaughn, one of the baddest bass players in the world, and my man, Joe McBride, will be there. And it's at the 1010 Collins. Tickets are on sale right now, December the 5th. And we have vendor booth opportunity, and Chef Carrie will be cooking it up.
Sounds like a good time.
Event. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We love jazz.
Yeah, jazz. Yeah. So be there or be square.
Yeah. And then also, if you want to get on the podcast, reach out to Jim at jimaustinonline.com. If you would like to sponsor our podcast, reach out to Jim at jimaustinonline.com. And you can find me at jenny.ibarra.dfw on all social platforms. And where can people find you?
They can find me on everything, everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm there. I got people that handle that for me and make sure that we stay in touch nationally. Proud graduate of Howard University, the Black Mecca. So many graduates there. And I'm a member of Kappa's. Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. I have my white jacket, and you get a white jacket after you've been doing it for 50 years.
All right.
And that's a status play.
Yeah.
And I want to shout out to the Noops because we're doing a Founders Day on November the 8th.
I thought their Founders Day was January 5th or something.
Well, it's January 5th. It's Founders Day, but we celebrate with a fundraiser at the Omni.
Yeah.
So I'll let them know that after the Founders Day, they can come to your party
Yeah.
at Stillwater.
At Stillwater. The party?
Well,
We're doing R&B night. I have a DJ coming in.
okay.
That's good.
Hey,
It's gonna be fun.
we'll extend it,
Yeah, and the more, come on.
Noops, come on in and let them know. But shout out to the Noops.
Shout out to the Noops.
Yeah, and then
I'm wearing red.
And in February, we're doing the Women of Motown.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And that'll be at 1010 Collins. But
that's cool.
We got some stuff going on. And don't forget Cowboys of Color Rodeo. Would you like to bring your daughter?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would
that's
love
on January 19th at 2:00 at Dickies Arena.
MLK.
You know, and guess who's riding in the Grand Entry Parade?
Let me guess.
Go ahead. One guess.
Just one?
One guess.
Jim Austin Online.
Jim Austin Online, co-founder of the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum, Rodeo Benefits National Western Heritage Museum. And part of my contract, I said, look, I need to ride that horse in the Grand Entry
Parade. Oh, nice.
Parade,
can I get my sponsor, my clients who also have a logo? We can talk about it?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah. No,
that would be good.
Because they knew, you know, because you're killing
brand
it
awareness
with that hat.
Thank you. Rock 'em Western wear. One-stop shop to Western.
Rock 'em, sock 'em. I don't know if they got that one, but rock 'em, sock.
Yeah, they're doing well. They're based in Houston, coming to Dallas, opening the first week in November, and then I'm hoping them coming to Fort Worth. Okay,
well, we're gonna find them a space in the stockyards, and then we'll talk to them about being sponsorship of up and coming podcasts, North Texas Talks with
Jim and Jenni.
Yes.
And what I love is that you come from North Carolina, you were in DC, New York, and I'm a Cali girl. So we get the East Coast, the West Coast, and here we are in Texas, been in North Texas, from Fort Worth, living here, and just kind of covering the whole nation.
Yeah. Yeah, just doing what we enjoy doing, supporting nonprofits, bringing education to the market, and folks that you will know once you see them. And I'm bringing my cousin Stedman.
Okay.
You know who Stedman is?
Not yet.
Yeah, Stedman's Oprah's
we know
friend.
Stedman.
Yeah. Stedman is.
That's your cousin?
That's my cousin.
It's cool.
See, if you look from here
I can see it.
You see it?
now that you mentioned it.
I literally have people stop me in the street and said, anybody ever tell you look like Stedman Graham? So he's an author.
I love that.
And we will have him on our podcast show. But we're bringing him in to be the speaker for community leaders and entrepreneurs.
Love that.
Be in February.
Got a lot of great things coming up. So good thing you have that newsletter, and then they can also check out the website, right, for any updates.
And make sure you sign up for the newsletter if you want to be in the mix, and check out our podcast because we're growing. We have another interview. We have 2 more interviews.
We have 2 more interviews today. That's good.
Thank you, Jenni.
Thank you.
To some big things, and you bring a lot to the partnership, and I hope that I can stand up to make sure I hold my part. But
let it be reciprocated energy for us, for our audience, for all of our viewers. Let it be beneficial to everybody who is a part of it. So we're excited to watch this blossom.
Hey, this was a good morning.
Yeah.
So, and when your partner gets here on time and we get started, that was major for me. You know,
important.
So the commitment is here. Thank you, Hassan Diggs.
Thank you, Hassan
Diggs. He has a business, photography and videography, and that is the one that helped us put this studio together. So it's your studio. We're at 2201 Dottie Lynn Parkway,
which is home to the multicultural.
Yes.
The multicultural Western Museum.
Yeah, the museum is in Suite 115. The podcast is in 127. And the commercial real estate is in 139. We're taking over this puppy right here on the east side.
Yes.
10 minutes from the Dallas Cowboy Stadium.
I love that. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
See you around town.